Member Dr. Lawrence, who is our Superintendent of Education, came and spoke with us about a month ago. And his goal has been to come monthly to talk to you, the public, about what's going on in the school system. It's something we're all interested in, or should all be interested in, because it affects our economy. And I really do appreciate your coming, because I know it's not always easy to get up and have somebody just drill you. But there's some things that you've been planning and working on, and I want you to tell us about what's going on.
Well, good morning, Sue, and Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank you.
One of the things I wanted to kind of come back and touch base with you about, and I know I had talked to you, you were at our Council of Governments meeting that we had a couple of weeks ago. It's time to talk about some of the things that we've got going on in the school district, kind of some of the vision that I have in the school district, and then, you know, just kind of give you some updates on some things that are going on in the school. First thing I'll talk about is kind of what I talk to each organization or people that I come in contact with, and that's our one Simpson County. That's kind of one of the things that I push in every single thing that we do, is that we're not just a district of a whole bunch of schools. We are one school district working together. And then when I took this position, as opposed to being the principal over at McGee Elementary School, I saw a lot of adversarial type things going on in the thing. And that's not really, that's not what I've been about for the years that I've been here. And
it's not healthy.
It's not healthy. And so the thing is, I want the school and school district to be the driving force where people can come to say, hey, we'd like to see this in our community. We would like to see this in our county. We would like to see these opportunities for our boys and girls in this county. Can you make this happen? Or can you partner with us to make these things happen for our boys and girls? And that's been some of the things as I've reached out to some of the businesses, as I've reached out to, you know, various entities throughout the county. I want the school district to be a place that anybody can come to and say, I'd really like to see these things be opportunities for our boys and girls, and then us work together to try to make those opportunities for our boys and girls, and then therefore making our county stronger, making McGee, Mendenhall, and every one of the communities that are in the school district stronger, and making more opportunities, not only for our kids, but then also in turn for our adults. You know, as these kids graduate and then become adults and become productive citizens that are here in our county. And so that's kind of what everything I kind of do, I try to filter it back through the things that we have, like Portrait of Graduate. That's one of the things that and I talk to all of the entities about that, about Portrait of a Graduate and the opportunities that we have through there, and the way that we are trying to build a better graduate for the community. And then also how we can all come together and be one Simpson County and provide so many more opportunities for these boys and girls that are out here that could either graduate, stay in the community, but then also graduate and do anything that they want to do in any part of the world. And one of the things I know I showed one of them is that I am Simpson County, and one of the videos I showed at the Council of Governments, and if any of you want to go out there and see one of our videos, we got a multitude of videos on graduates that are from Simpson County, and the great things that they've done, the great opportunities that they have given others, but then the opportunities that they come back and they want to provide for our community. But it's called I Am Simpson County. I Am Simpson County. You can go on YouTube, you can find it. But and in fact, if you've got people who are out there we haven't featured yet, you've got ideas about it, that we'd love to hear them and we'd love to do a profile on them. Because the thing is, we want the school district to grow the community and be something we're proud of, really and truly, be something that we're proud of. And you know, when I got to McGee Elementary School, it wasn't something that people were overly proud of, but the thing is, we instilled that pride back within the teachers, back within the communities, and now it's a place that we're proud of. And that's what I want to do for the entire school district. is make it something we're proud of. And
I think the best thing you said to me is you want people's opinion.
Mhm.
So often, we in the county have not been allowed to voice what we think.
Mhm.
We feel like we have almost been muffled.
Yeah.
You know, they don't want to hear
Right.
what we think, and I think that's a huge move.
Well, I'll tell you one of the things that we've got coming up, and that's
Mhm.
one of the also one of the reasons I came down here. We are in the process of starting what we call strategic planning for the district. It's like a 3 to 5 year plan on where we want to take the school district and what we want, what are our goals and what we're doing for it. We've got two kind of entities that are involved in it. The internal people who, like the principals and such, that we are making, the setting goals and things. But we also want the community's involvement, and that's what I want. That's what I came down here today for, is to ask the community. If you're a business leader, if you're a parent, if you're somebody who's really concerned about the school district and want to see the school district thrive, I want you on one of our next steps is what we call a design panel, and it's kind of a group of people that get together and say, I want to see these opportunities for these boys and girls in our county, and we want to hear the community's involvement. And so what I'm asking is this: if you'll call the school district office, the number is 847-8000, and the secretary there is Lou. If you ask for Lou, or if you ask for Fran, who's my secretary, and tell them your name, and then give them the information and say, I am interested in being on this strategic planning design team. And get the name and the information to me. And I'll call you up and we'll talk about it and try to get you on this design panel team, and I'll give the time and the dates when it's a little bit more set. But I want the community's involvement. I want the community to be proud, like I said, proud of this school district, and really and truly, I want you to feel like you got ownership in this school district, and then where you're saying to yourself, not only do I have ownership in the school district, I was a part of making it great, and that's really and truly what we're set out to do. That in a short amount of time, or but not only in a short amount of time, but then over time we're getting better and better and better and better as we go along with it, and that comes that's not going to be just me. It's got to be all of us pulling in the same direction and making great things happen in the Simpson County School District. But the thing is, I can have all the ideas. There are people out there in this county, there are very smart people out there in this county, and they've got to come in and say, hey, we'd like to see these opportunities provided for our kids. Let's find a way to get these opportunities happening in real time for these kids. And
I hope people that have young children will enter into it too.
I do too.
I mean, sure, we want people that are high school, junior high, but we need people with young
oh
children
yes, absolutely.
to come in and say, what do you want for your child in the future?
Exactly. And we'll try our absolute best to get these things provided for them. But we need the ideas and the community to come together, and we want the school district to be the place that they come together and the place they can come to and with ideas and have ownership, real true ownership of this school district, that we're all working together for the same thing, and that's to make Simpson County School District great, but also to make Simpson County great.
You did it with McGee Elementary. I know we say this back and forth, but truly, I saw it, and I still see it, and it was amazing. It was amazing, and two, what impressed me so, I believe the legacy that you left was so important, because I've been back to the school since you've been gone this year, and it still looks great. I mean, it looks like we just moved in. And I know it's the teachers, it's the janitor, it is the secretaries, and it is the students.
All of us pulling in one direction, and that's what I want. That's when I interviewed, that's what I told them. I want the opportunity to make every one of the schools great, you know, and the whole entire district, right? And all of us pulling in the direction. And the thing is, we've got the core, we've got the potential, we've got the everything, but we've got to achieve at the level of what, you know, what our potential is. And we've got, you know, potential is a good thing, but you got to act on it.
You do.
You got to act on it, and and it takes hard work. It takes hard work every single day. And that's what I've been about. That's what my teachers have been about. That's what I want all of the teachers all across the entire district to be about. Because one of the things that you can ask the principals, I tell them all of the time, I said, to be in Simpson County is to believe in Simpson County. And you're in Simpson County, believe in Simpson County, and let's make Simpson County great.
I tell you what, I don't think I can even give an ending to that.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
and I
welcome.
hope you will come again.
Oh, yeah.
And again, I appreciate your willingness to hear other people.
Oh, absolutely.
I think people got so disillusioned in never feeling their voice was heard.
That's one of the things I pride myself on, is the ability to listen.
Okay.
And you always seek first to understand, and then you can be understood.
I'm just saying, I don't